so much, all the listeners out there. Big ups to you all. I hope you guys are enjoying this time. I know it's really hard, COVID situations and so many things going around the country. But all in all, God is good and He has done so many marvelous things in our life. We need to appreciate Him for that fact. And today with me, I have Agatha. And it's really a privilege to be able to sit down with you and then have a conversation with you. There's a verse in the Bible, I think Proverbs chapter 18, verse 16 says that your gift will make you stand before kings and princes. Sure. And today, the reason why we're here is because Agatha has a very important and interesting thing that she has done of recent. And I just want to have a conversation with you about... So, Agatha, she'll tell us how old she is. Because some of you, when I tell you what she has done, you'll not believe that she's that old. I mean, she can't really do that. But, so briefly, I'm going to ask you one or two questions. And you have written a book.
Sure.
By the way, Agatha's written a book, and the book is called Arrows of Destiny. So, I'm going to ask you a very few questions just because many people out there want to know more about you. They want to just know who Agatha is because personally, I know you're a very energetic young person. I mean, you do a lot of stuff. You're pushing many young people going forward. You have what we call the Raiders Africa, the Seven Seeds. I mean, I don't want to mention all of them, okay? So just tell us about yourself, your name. Just, in 2 minutes, just tell us about you.
Thank you so much, Cedric. I'm very much privileged to be here. Yeah, my name is Akulu Agatha Rachel. I come from Kole district, one of Kole, northern Uganda. I don't know whether you know.
Yeah.
A first-year student at Makerere University doing literature and English. Yeah, I'm a writer, playwright. I write novels as well. I do act. I write gospel songs. Yeah, Arrow of Destiny is my first novel. I wrote it when I was in senior 2. Yeah, I was 14 years old by then.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were 14?
I was 14 years old. And I wrote 2 books that same year. Sure.
Wow. She was 14 years old when she wrote Arrows of Destiny. So, I know what really inspired you to write the Arrow of Destiny at being a 14-year-old girl?
Okay, you see, there are very many social injustices that are in this world. Very many conundrums. If you look around, you see a lot of teenage pregnancies, you see a lot of street kids, very many ugly things that are really happening. But really, very few people take their time to go and really create shift.
Like pay attention to those
really
details.
Pay attention. So if you read really Arrow of Destiny, you realize that I have tackled things to do with the street kids, the teenage pregnancies, the AIDS coming in. Like me, I can easily treat you badly, thinking that maybe one day you'll not be someone good, get it here. And those are some of the things that I try to tackle in, to really bring in justice, to really make people make them see that really what goes around really comes around.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, did you face any challenges? For example, when you were working on this book, I know it's been, is it 7 years?
7 years.
Yeah, it's been 7 years. Did you face any challenge? Because I believe there is someone out there who might be, interested in some of these things, but someone might think, you had every resource, you had this, but did you face some challenges in the process of writing this book?
A lot, yeah. I remember when I first wrote it in senior 2, my very first draft of the book got lost. So I had to start afresh. I was reading chapter 5. I started afresh. Then again, along the way, I had people who were manipulating me. Someone comes and, a very talented girl like you. Around 70, by the way, someone comes in the name of helping you, but at the end, disappears with the draft. Goes away and, yeah. And even when I was editing the book, I don't know what happened to my PC. It froze. So I had to get it from another friend. I remember. You had the copy.
Yeah.
I lost it.
I saved you. I saved you in that.
I lost everything.
Yeah.
I had to get another copy from it. That's the challenges that I went through. But anyway, at the end of it all, I overcame them. Yeah.
Wow, I think what you're saying is really true because when I was working on my book, my laptop got stolen.
Oh.
And, everything went off. And I called my friend, he's called Pius, and I was like, Pius, you know what? I have this special thing in my heart. I've written this book, but, they stole my laptop with everything without a backup. He told me, you know what? There's so many people that believe in you.
Sure.
Don't give up. Wake up, work on your book. I picked my laptop, I started writing the things afresh. So I think that is very true because in the aspect of exploitation, I see that many people that are out there, they want to use the capacity that you have to do their own things and achieve their own desires. And I think to all of us, actually, we need to be careful of how we spend our energy because sometimes you feel you're driving your energy to the right thing and then it's, on the other end you're being exploited. But then also we should not be hesitant of trying to go forth to do things, because as a young person who's trying to rise up in something, you have to give it in, because
Exactly.
if you don't try, you never know the person wants to support. If you be selfish and say, okay, I don't want anyone to know what I have in mind, you're going to be with it. And then when you die, they're going to bury you with that book.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, so you've shared the challenges. And now, I know there are many people out there that would really love to push up forward to do something that is great. And university students, someone is out there has been, trying to work on a project similar to what you've been working on. Do you have any encouragement of what you can share to them about how you can go about? You've seen the challenges you've faced.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, some people talk about money. I don't have the money. I mean, what would you love to share with them about that?
Okay, what I can tell everyone out there, I have had people come to me, Agatha, you know what I do right, but when I start writing, I lose track, like I lose the inspiration and I don't write. I have written but I don't have money, and very many challenges to get it here. But what I can tell you all, remember me, I wrote it in 2014. Up to now, I tried all possible ways of publishing it. What I can tell you is that your time will definitely come. If God has purposed that you're going to publish a book in 2030, even if you try right now, trust me, it will not happen. Just keep writing and keep writing and keep piling. That's what someone told me one time. Agatha, I don't even mind of publishing right now. Because, trust me, even if you to publish right now, it will not come the very way that you might even enjoy, by the way. And I realized that's the truth. Because I said, really, if I had published this book 7 years ago, or 6 years ago, 5 years ago, it wouldn't have been the very way it was right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
so
that is.
just keep writing and never give up. Get that inspiration and write and write and write. Your time will come. Just don't give up. Keep writing. That's what I can say.
Wow, I think that is very inspirational because I see a lot of people, like someone asked me and says, I don't really have the money. And I told them, you don't need to have the money to get started. You just need to have the passion and what you want to communicate. Like, you're in senior 2. In senior 2, I was, I think by the time you were in senior 2, I was also in senior 2. But I mean, I was just there playing around the community and doing a lot of funny things. But I was saying that people keep talking about the money. I don't really have the resource to work on a book, but you just need that passion. You need to get started. Because if someone comes, for example, if I came to you and say, Agatha, I have some money, I want to give you to publish your book. You can't publish what is not there. So just like how I was working on mine, I didn't have the money.
Yeah.
Right now, people might think you're so rich because you have a book. You might think I have a lot of money, but the fact is, growth is a gradual process.
Yeah.
And one day you're going to see that out of what I did 1 year ago, 2 years ago, has made me shine in the atmosphere. And maybe you would have some last words you want to talk to the person who is watching this. Some words, because there are a lot of people who believe in you out there. And I know that someone who told me, Agatha, is like, she wants to travel to Uganda to come and meet you. So what are your last words for the viewers out there?
My last words to everyone out there, there is light inside all of us. What is that light that is inside you? Is it writing? Is it athletics? What is that thing that can make you really outstand in the world? So be the light and others keep shining. Be the light of the world. That's all I can tell you for now.
Wow, thank you so much, all the viewers. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21! You come on. She's
22.
21. She's written a book at 21 years old. And so back to you who is out there. I just want to say that there's a lot of potential that God has put in your heart. And it calls for you to just act towards it and see how way you can unlock your dream. Because it is not a one-day task. It's something that you build each and every day. Be close to people who are like you, like-minded. Be close to people that, would support your dream. Be close to people that would, make you feel you can do something. But if you stay around negative people, you will be negative and you won't grow anymore. So once again, my name is Cedric, and it was so nice, being with you, Agatha.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I would love to, not that we didn't carry a copy of the book right now, but if you out there, you would need the book. We're going to let the book be available. You're going to see the link on this video and all the phone numbers. Just give us a phone call away. We shall avail you out there with the book. We love you all, and stay blessed and have a special evening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.